Hey guys, welcome. How are you? I'll give you guys a few minutes to hop on. Um, Let me know if you can hear me. I think I fixed the echo issue, but now I can't hear myself, which is why it's echoing before. So post a comment and let me know if you can hear me. That will be progress number one today. So after 3 weeks, I think we got it figured out. Hopefully, we are going to be unboxing the July Bling box. The July Bling box today, and then I have a I have something new that I'm going to try. That I think you guys are going to be excited about. I have lots of new stuff coming, and I need to make room. So I have some exciting stuff for you guys. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. If you could just post yes in the comments that you can hear me. I think I got rid of the echo this week, finally. But now I can't hear myself. So I'm not sure if you can hear me. It says the microphone's working. But I think I figured it out. So if you could just post yes that you can hear me, we are good. Oh, somebody said yes. Hallelujah. We fixed it. I'm so excited. That's my win for the week. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to 3-4 weeks now. I've been trying to figure out this echo and using both cameras, and I finally figured it out. So awesome. If you are on Facebook and you want us to see your name, I am going to post. Let's see. Oh, it went away. So if you're on Facebook and you want us to see your name, you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook, I think it is. One second. Yep. So if you go to this website, like if you want us to see your name, you have to allow StreamYard to have permission to see your information. Otherwise, we just see it as Facebook user. So I won't know who you are. It'll just say Facebook user. You can also join us over on YouTube. We are live on both in the Facebook group and on our YouTube channel. If you just look up Bling Your Things on Facebook, you'll find our channel. It'll come right to the top. So for today, we're going to unbox the July Bling box. I'm so excited about this box. I went through a lot of trial and error getting the pattern right because I originally had made it for a 20 ounce, and then I forgot that this month we were doing the different tumblers and not the 20 ounce. So then I had to remake the pattern. I had to troubleshoot it 2-3 different times. So I'm excited with how it ended up coming out. I think it looks amazing. So I'm very, very excited about that. So let's go ahead and jump in. And I do think if we get, my goal has always been for every 25 users we have on the live, I will do a giveaway. And I can do really great giveaways very easily now with StreamYard. So stick around and I will tell you what the word is that you will need to post in the comments. If we get to 25, we'll do the giveaway, and then I will give you the word that you need to post in the comments to be entered to win. And then StreamYard will do the giveaway for us. So it will be great. So let's go ahead and let's open this month's box. So every month, I'll tell you as we go. Anyway. So every month I include a little thank you card in here, and then I change up the coupon offer that is included in the box each month. You can only get this code for being a member of the box for that month. So don't lose this code. Don't share it with anybody. It only works for the email that you use to purchase your box. So for this month, the coupon code was $5 off your next order of 25 or more, and then that code will expire in August. It is good for everything on the site except for the Bling boxes, decal material, sale, and clearance item. And that's only because the Bling boxes are already like greatly discounted compared to what you would pay purchasing everything individually. And then on the back, I include just a kind of like a summary of the stones that were included this month, the patterns that were in there, as well as the two projects. So I printed the rhinestone pattern that was in there that's for this month. So the dual honeycomb, the cushion method, whatever you want to call it, that pattern is printed and was included in your box. And every month I do include a printed copy of one pattern in your box. This pattern is for size SS16 and SS6. So I'll show you that in a little bit, how to work that. And then this other pattern, this one is a vinyl design. It's a SVG or a CDR file. So if you use Corel Draw or Adobe Illustrator, there's a file in there, so you could use it on your Cricut or on your Silhouette. So this one, you'll need to go back to your account on our website and then download that. You just go back to your order history, and then you should be able to see the file there to download, and then you can upload it to whatever software you're using. If you're not able to see it, we have finally figured out why every month when I would upload the files that people weren't able to see them and I have to send them a link. And it's because we're trying to keep the boxes a mystery, that I don't add the files to the website as you guys are ordering it. So it's like I'm adding it after the fact. So if you ever have an issue with any of the files, please email info@blingyourthings.com and we will add them to your account, or make sure that they're added to your account right away, as well as send you a link so that you can download them. If you're ever not able to see anything, please reach out to us and we will make it right for you. So then I will go ahead and show you the two projects that were in the box this month. So the rhinestones that I included in here, let's see. There's a total of 60 gross. So there is SS6 black diamond, and then there's crystal SS6. So these go with the printed pattern. Then there's also black diamond in SS16 and crystal in SS16, as well as I made two custom mixes for you guys. So the custom mixes include sizes between SS4 all the way up to SS30. So these will go perfect with that vinyl design. If that one was intended for you to do like a scatter pattern on it, so you could use the two custom mixes to create your scatter pattern on that tumbler. And you could also include some stones from the other packages if you wanted different or more sizes of each color in with the mix for your scatter method. So you could do either pattern. You could do the one with the vinyl design, or you could do the one with the rhinestones in like the honeycomb or dual honeycomb cushion method, whatever you want to call it. So the tumbler that was in here, this is a tumbler from Maker Flow. This is called the 12-ounce doozy. So it includes a straw, and then they include in all of their tumblers this little thank you tumbler care card. So So these are good, like if you sell your tumblers to clients, to include that with them. So there is the top for this so that you can put your can, like a soda, or if you like to drink beer, whatever. So this one can go on there so you can put your can in there. So you put the can in, put the lid on top. And then in the bottom of the box, there is another lid if you want to use it as just a regular tumbler. So there's this lid that you can use on top and then use your straw. So you can use it both ways. That's why I thought these were great for the tumbler project for this month. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back, set that off to the side. And then the final project, these, I'm so excited to show you what I did with mine. It looks so, so cute. So this is a little wood tic-tac-toe board. I thought, what better way to like show your family and your guests, like when they're over at your house, you guys are just sitting and chatting, and like maybe you have family over and you guys are having a few drinks, whatever, and or maybe you have your kids over and they're bored, they're not sure what to do. I thought this was like the perfect project to have a little cute little bling to sit on your table and show everyone that comes into your house that you love to bling and they get to play with it. So it's so exciting. I'm excited about it. So I hope you guys are too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this back. So every month the bling boxes, they start the pre-order on the 15th of the month, and then they ship between the 1st and the 5th. And because of the holiday, I got the July ones out a little bit early this month. So it includes 5 to 6 full-size rhinestone products, 1 to 2 patterns, 1 to 2 projects, the discounts on future orders that you only get by being a member of the box, member of the box. I do include free shipping, and then other times I do include other freebies in the box. So with that, I do have some extra inventory from prior month boxes where either I had, an extra tumbler, but I didn't have enough stones to make more boxes because we only make a limited amount. And once they're gone, they're gone. So I have extra inventory, whether it's the projects from that month or it's stones from that month. And I made up some more mystery boxes. So those mystery boxes, the large box includes 50 gross of rhinestones and 1 project. And then the small ones include 30 gross of rhinestones and 1 small project. So these will all be rhinestones or projects from prior month boxes. So if there was a box that maybe you wanted and you weren't able to get because they were sold out, grab a mystery box. You might get that. Or if there's something that you want specific and you're going to order, you can add a note in the bottom and say, hey, I didn't get X month's box and I really want that project. I probably have some left and I can probably help you out. So there is limited amounts of those 2 mystery boxes on the website. I'm going to do those quarterly now. So if that is something that you are interested in, those are available on the website already. So let's put this up. And then I'm going to show you. So this is what that vinyl, the vinyl design looks like on the tumbler that was included in the box. I spray painted mine and then I put the black vinyl on top. The file that you get includes both the white and the black. So you can cut out both pieces and then just layer them, or you could just do one whole piece of white and then put the black on the top, or vice versa. But I spray painted mine with this color shot spray paint. For those of you that know me, I don't like to spray paint, but I am trying to step out of my comfort zone and learn something new. So I like the color shot acrylic paint. So I also got their spray paint, and I got this at Michael's. They also sell it at some Home Depots, not all of them. Some of the Home Depots have this brand of spray paint. But if you get it at Michael's, you can also use, like, they always have like their 40% off or 20% off coupon code. So that's what I did. They had like a 40% off, and I got like 5 or 6 of them. So it made them like less than $5 a piece, which, hey, you can't beat that for a can of spray paint. But like with these, the same reason I love their acrylic paints is the pigments on these are very bright. They're very vibrant. So I don't think you can go wrong with this brand of spray paint if it's something that you want to try. So I spray painted this, and then I cut out the design with, what is this? This is matte vinyl. I think it's just Oracle matte vinyl. And then like this is what the back looks like. So for this, I'm just gonna do like a scatter design over the top of it. Just, randomly placing your stones wherever you want them. I didn't grab the other one. I didn't grab the custom mix, or I would show you what I would do with that. Then I'll show you the other tumbler kind of last so that we can work on that one together. And I got them all. Then this is the tic-tac-toe board. Again, I spray painted all of these pieces. I used the color shot. Oh, I can't remember what this one is, but it's like a teal color, which is kind of like our brand color. So I thought it was like perfect. And then I used the custom mix to just rhinestone the top of these. You could also do like the sides if you wanted. But ladies, how cute is this? Like, I've had this like at my dinner table. So like when we're bored at dinner, or like, we're waiting, whatever, we're just playing like Bling tic-tac-toe now, guys. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, what color would you guys paint this? Um, so like you'll have the black, well, the black diamond and the crystal colored stones. So like what color would you guys paint these? I think they're so cute. And hold on, sorry, I'm gonna try to read some of your comments. Hi, this is Alicia. Thank you for joining us. Do you have to use vinyl for this project? I don't have a Cricut or paper. I'm just a beginner. So what you could do if you don't have that, I could send you a PDF file. If you got this month's box, send me an email, info@blingyourthings.com, and I can upload a PDF file to your account. Then you could download that and print it, and then you could cut out like the black pieces, and then kind of like tape it to the tumbler, and then trace around the outside with the pencil, and then use a Sharpie to color in the spots, and then just rhinestone right on top of it. So yeah, we can make it work. The files that are there right now are for a Cricut or for a silhouette or a Brother scan and cut, whichever one you have. But we can help make it work for you. I can send you a PDF, and then you could cut it out. Hi, Miss Jody. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, if you have the same question, yes, we can send me an email. We can help you guys figure that out. Um, if you're on Facebook, I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is, so I can't address you. I'm sorry, but thank you for joining us. Um, the boxes that will ship on July 10th are the mystery boxes. So those will be a combination of products from prior boxes. Everything that I'm showing in this box is from the July box, and this box is sold out. We shipped these on the 30th, and I believe everybody got them this week, the last couple days. So this box is sold out. If there's anything that you want from this, you can order it individually on the website. So like if you wanted the pattern or the vinyl pattern or the rhinestone pattern or the tumbler, I am out of some of the stones though. That's why like I packed 46 boxes this month. Um, so I'm out of SF6 and Black Diamond. I did order more and they're coming, but I probably won't have them for about 3 weeks. So you could make everything else from this, like the scatter or the yeah, the scatter or the tic-tac-toe goodness. You could do that, but I am on an SS6 if you wanted to make the like the cushion pattern or the dual cushion pattern on that. But I do have more of the tumblers and things like that. But we like I said, we shipped out 46 boxes this month, which is crazy. That's the most boxes we've done in 1 month so far. But the boxes come out on the 15th, and then we ship them between the 1st and the 5th. So then we do the unboxing. So you don't really know what's in the box until you receive it, or we do the unboxing. So with that, I did want to show you guys um, kind of like the dual pattern, how this works. I'm sorry. I think I put the pattern back in the box. I'm going to take Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. I forgot. I forgot that this camera that was facing me had the volume. It took me, I'm so sorry. It took me like 4 weeks to figure out why we were getting echo. And I finally figured it out this week, and then I turned this camera off. I do apologize. So I don't know where we cut off. I think I was trying to show you guys this. So what I was showing you here was key things to make sure that you're looking for as you're doing this tumbler. So this is literally like a dual honeycomb. Some people call it the cushion method, whatever you prefer to call it. All you're doing is you're placing the rhinestones in a honeycomb pattern, but you're using two different sizes of rhinestones. The keys that you want to pay attention to with this are making sure that not only are your lines staying straight horizontally, but they're also staying straight vertically. Where you can start to get off is the smaller stones in the center. If you're not paying attention to where you're placing those, you can start to get like wonky lines, like they'll start waving. So stop every once in a while and look at your tumbler in both directions, from this way and from this way. You want this smaller stone to be like, you want to sink it like right in the center of the bigger stones, both horizontally and vertically. You want it in line with the table, and the table is the flat part of the rhinestone. When you're using like your pickup tool, that's the part that your pickup tool is attaching to pick up the rhinestone. It's picking it up from the table. So when you're putting those on, you want to make sure that the smaller stone stays in line with the table of the bigger ones, going up and down and left to right. If they start to get pushed like to the top or to the bottom, you're going to start, your lines are going to start like shifting over to one direction, and you might not notice it until you get all the way to the end and you're trying to connect your row together. So just stop every once in a while and like look at it in different directions to make sure that everything's lining up. It'll also line up nicely diagonally. Like it's gonna look like the rows are kind of like wrapping around the cup going in this direction. So there's that. Any questions about doing this type of fill, rhinestone fill, compared to like either a scatter method or the honeycomb? This one is it's really not that hard. It's going to take a little bit more time than like the regular honeycomb method. But I think the amount of actual detail that you can put into this is going to like make your tumblers look amazing. And this is just this 12-ounce tumbler, so it's not that huge of a project. It's not like you're starting out with like a 30-ounce tumbler and trying to jump right in. So yeah. Let's see. I think I will go ahead and do a couple rows of these, and then if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them and I will continue to answer them. I just need to figure out where I was at. Do you guys use, when you do your patterns, do you print them out or do you just use your phone? There's my ruler. I most times just use my phone. For some reason, I tend to get lost when I do them on paper, even though I'm using like a ruler and all of that good stuff. It just, my brain can't with it. So I am on row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it doesn't help that I work upside down. So I tend to work from top to bottom. And when I do my tumblers, I start over here in the corner and then I work this way and then I go down. So I'm working upside down and backwards. If you were doing it this way, holding it this way and then working, your pattern is going to be the opposite direction of what mine is going to end up being. And then another thing that you can do to help keep your place in your patterns is put like a little piece of masking tape on the inside of the cup, right where that first stone that you're using on the pattern, just put it right there at the edge so you know that like that's the stone, that's your starting stone, that's your edge, the edge of the pattern, and that's where you're going to start each time. Or if you don't like starting at the edge, you can kind of like pick a color and then that's where you start like each row, whatever works for you. So I am going to, I'm just going to put a small amount of glue. And because you are using those SS6 rhinestones, you really don't want to use a lot of glue. If you use too much glue, these little SS6s are going to get clouded by all of the glue. And then they're not going to look very good. So you need just enough glue to cover the backing, and you don't want it oozing up over the side. If you're still learning glue control, hold on, I gotta figure out where we're at here. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're still learning and figuring out how much glue to use, down one row. You could also do like little dots of glue, and I'll show you that in a second. So with this, I've just been putting enough glue to get through like a couple little sections. And then I will apply more because it does take a little bit more time to alternate back and forth. Number one, the colors, but also to make sure that you're getting this smaller size stone right in the center of each of the stones. So if you're still learning glue control, you could also just put little dots of glue. And I'm going to hold my hand differently. You could just put little dots in here instead of making a whole line. Whatever you're more comfortable with. But again, you don't need a whole lot of glue. You need less than you think you do. They're going to stay. And then I'm using super tight fusion tack. It is a white glue. It dries clear. This is my go-to glue for all types of projects. This is the same glue I used on that tic-tac-toe board. Where are we? And then you can place them alternating back and forth. Or sometimes I'll just do like all of the small ones first. And then I'll go back and place the bigger ones in the center. It's easier to place the small ones first than it is to place the bigger ones. The smaller ones sit down farther. They don't come up as high. So you're not trying to like dig them in between. Alicia's just looking at the Alicia, I think your question, she's asking where do you start? So it's really up to you where you want to start. You could start at the bottom or you could start at the top. You could start on the left or the right. It's really up to you. You could start in the center, like if you're more visual, like following the pattern instead of counting the rows. That's why I like to use my phone. Um, I'm more of a visual. I follow the pattern as I'm doing it. I get lost like all the time if I try to sit there and count all of the stones. So the key on this side is really just to show you how many stones tall it is, and then how many at the bottom, how many stones wide it is. And then down here, this is just telling you what size the rhinestones are and how many rhinestones you're going to need, each color and size, so that you know how many rhinestones you need to purchase to complete the design. And then when I print them, I have to use a ruler. Otherwise, even with the ruler, my eyeballs get lost. So, I tend to work with my phone when I'm actually making them. So, what time is it? 8:41. So I think we've been on about 45 minutes with this one. If you wanted to do this one, like I'm just going to do this one and scatter. So I'm just going to use the custom mix that was included in this month's box and cover this just in random sizes to match the color. Like I'll place the black diamond over the black and then the white over the white. And then that's how I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to look so cute when it's done. So I think that will go ahead and wrap it up unless you guys have any other questions. Thank you so much for joining me. We do have, like I said, we do have some mystery boxes. I made some up this afternoon on the website. They're not the project that I'm showing you now. This was the July box, which is sold out. But they are rhinestones and projects from past month's boxes. So it was either because I ordered extra inventory and I wasn't able to make enough boxes, or I just had extra on hand. So it's leftover product from prior month's boxes, and the large boxes you will get 50 gross of rhinestones and one project, and then small boxes you will get 30 gross of rhinestone and one small project. So it doesn't include a pattern, it doesn't include glue or anything like that. It's literally just a project with rhinestones at a discounted cost. Each of them, the larger boxes are valued at $50 to $60, and then the smaller boxes are valued at $30 to $40, and each of them are $10 or more off of what you would pay retail. So there are those. They are on the website. But if you want to make the zebra pattern and you don't have a cricket or a silhouette or a cutter or anything like that, or if you order the design at checkout, there is a note that says you can add a note to me. You can add in there that says I need the PDF, and then if you order before, like I'm gonna go add the PDF file to like that design. If you order it before I can add it, just add the note, and then you'll be able to download the PDF, and then you could cut it out. You could cut out the design, tape it to your tumbler, and then you could like trace it out and then color it in with Sharpies. So that would be the alternative if you don't have a cutter. Or sometimes I do custom cutouts for people. I could do that as well. If you prefer to do that, you could send me an email and I could cut it out for you. So, but other than that, I will go ahead and let you guys get off. Unfortunately, I don't think we got up to 25 tonight. I think I've seen we were at like 14 at one point, which is great. So maybe next week we will do that, and then I will keep one of the small boxes to do as a giveaway next week. So every week I do the live tutorial on Thursday, and it's always different. It's always something new. I take feedback from you guys if you have questions or a project that you have questions on. Like last week we did the tutorial about how to place a vinyl decal for your name tumbler. Like what direction do you put it? How big should you make it? What type of fonts are good for that? So if you have questions like that, post them in our Facebook group, and I will add them to the list of items that we will do for tutorials, because my job is to help rhinestoning be easier for you guys so that you guys can succeed. So I'm here to help you. If you have questions, please ask them, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. So other than that, thank you guys again for joining me, and I will see you all next week. Until then, if you have any questions, email me at info@blingyourthings.com. Bye, guys.